Hi, my name is Anaja Caldwell, and I will be doing my informative presentation on PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. What is PTSD? PTSD is a condition of persistent mental and emotional stress occurring as a result of injury or severe psychological shock, typically involving disturbance of sleep and constant vivid recall of the experience with dulled responses to others and to the outside world. Symptoms of PTSD: intense feeling of distress when reminded of a tragic event, extreme physical reactions to reminders of trauma, such as nausea, sweating, or a pounding heart, invasive, upsetting memories of a tragedy, flashbacks, feelings like the trauma is happening again. What are the 4 types of PTSD? PTSD symptoms are generally grouped into 4 types: intrusive memories, avoidance, negative changes in thinking and mood, and changes in physical and emotional reactions. What does PTSD do to a person? Post-traumatic stress disorder is a mental health condition that is triggered by a terrifying event, either experiencing it or witnessing it. Symptoms may include flashbacks, nightmares, and severe anxiety, as well as uncontrollable thoughts about the event. Does PTSD go away? PTSD does not always last forever, even without treatment. Sometimes the effects of PTSD will go away either a few months after a few months. Sometimes they may last for years or longer. Most people who have PTSD will slowly get better, but many people will have problems that do not go away. How do you trigger someone with PTSD? Don't give easy answers. Tell your loved one everything's going to be okay. Stop your loved one from talking about their feelings or fears. Offer unsolicited advice, or tell your loved one what they should do. Don't blame all of your relationship or family problems on your loved one with PTSD. How to calm a person with PTSD: eat a balanced and healthy diet, exercise regularly, get enough sleep, avoid doing drugs and alcohol, and take adequate time to relax. Practice mindfulness. Building a regular meditation practice can train your brain to calm down and focus, thereby reducing the symptoms of PTSD episodes. Can yelling trigger PTSD? A particular sound can cause your brain to remember your original trauma and go into fight or freeze mode. Common sounds may be a car backfiring, someone shouting in anger or screaming, a baby crying, a siren, a loud noise, a song, and so on. What happens when someone with PTSD is triggered? When you have post-traumatic stress disorder, your symptoms can come and go. You might feel fine until you hear a car backfire loudly. You may feel like you're living through it all again. Triggers can include sights, sound, smells, or thoughts that remind you of the traumatic event in some way. Does PTSD get worse with age? These symptoms may last until older age. For some veterans, PTSD symptoms can be high right after their war experience go down over the years, and then worsen again later in life. Is PTSD considered a disability? PTSD is a medical condition that may become severe enough to interfere with your ability to work. If this happens, you may be eligible for Social Security disability. Unfortunately, the symptoms of PTSD that may qualify for you for Social Security disability can be difficult to prove.